Yeah, we just kind of thinned it. That was great. What are we swinging?
Just a 9.
Okay, great.
Are you serious? Oh yeah. Over the summer I get to play country club Harrisburg all the time. Yeah. So I work there like no.
3, that's good.
Yep, 1-3's fine.
If I could play that every day.
Are you happy with the flight?
I'm not sure what you mean by that.
Fade.
You got a nice angle like root and a half.
That's not normally there.
No, it's not. But with a path coming more straight down to out to in,
That has happened, right?
that's going to change our path a little bit. So with our thought process that you're doing right now, can you go ahead and just roll this 9-iron up in your stance just a little bit? So I want to play it off your left pectoral. Now make your same swing. Ball forward here is going to help close the face without you doing anything. So just feel the same swing. And now you're going to see the ball go straighter. Okay? Does that make sense? We've talked about this in the past. So
I was moving it up with my, when I got to like 7.
correct. That's something we talked about last time.
So
I want
four-
you, yeah, but I want you to start feeling because your club is coming down the line more, right? Inside, the more forward, the more difficult it is. You're going to be fat. So if we're way inside, we want to put the ball more back. Now that our club is coming down our target line more, 2.1, 1.3. The further forward in our stance, the more square or closed the face is going to be without you trying. Is the biggest thing we've tried to do is get rid of that, the hands moving through rapidly down at the bottom, right? The inconsistency of that. So now do that again. Ball position on just maybe in between sternum and left pectoral. And I want you just to go ahead and make the same swing. You're getting a little draw again. Not much draw though, is it? It's almost dead straight, but it has the shape of that. Path 1. Beautiful. Distance more. Really good.
So I can keep them all up there a little
Yeah,
bit.
I'd like to see your ball position now stay consistent unless we're hitting a special shot. So everything's going to be more up front now. It's front and center of the ball.
That's where I was with the other ones.
Correct. And now I want you to start playing your wedges and your 9-iron up here. Okay. That's all.
Alright, just let me grab them. So 7 should be.
Same spot. Put it in the same spot. Yep. And we're still feeling real stable with our hands through impact. We're just gonna ball position forward. It's gonna help that face square up easier. You know, don't worry about it.
No? Well, it's true when people. I've been told before that not a whole lot of time. Yeah. Like if I go. You too.
Okay. My guess is it's a slight bit further back than it should be. Okay? So now move it up in your stance where you feel slightly uncomfortable. And make that same great sound. Slip at impact.
No, my hand was.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Okay, pull one back in your stance now this time. Put this one back where we had that 9-iron. I want to see what path changes at all. Those are great. So let's put it back up. I want you to put it where driver should be. Just, this is an experiment for me. I want you to put it more where driver 3 would be. How you been, Sammy?
Right, how are you?
I'm well. You sick?
I feel fine, but I sound a little weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More. Just a little bit more. Right there. Also, when I move that ball forward, you instinctually start to move a little bit more lateral to go get it. And that's one thing that we've been missing a couple times. We just tend to spin. I'm starting to see a little bit more lateral into it, which is great. Let's do that again. Play that up in that same spot again for me. It's okay.
That's fine.
Beautiful. Does that feel too far forward to you?
No, I'm rushing it though. I was just rushed at the back that time. That's what I've been struggling with. It just,
Transition.
yeah.
Okay.
I'm trying to. I know as soon as I do it. Just slow down just a little bit and then rush at the top.
Set up. I want you to feel like your hand path path is going more of this direction.
I knew you were gonna say that, cause that's exactly what I know.
Okay, good.
That's why it's fading.
Good.
Yep.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. So the face is staying slightly open.
Yep.
Okay. Now, let's put the ball position not back too far, but more center of the body / left pectoral area, and have that hand path do that same thing. Good. Good. Mm-hmm. Good. Let's do it again.
I didn't do it that time. I know it now.
That's okay. Agreed. Go to the top and freeze for me. Good. Shock you.
Same thing.
Yeah. We still have a little bit of a negative top.
That's gonna contribute to the fade, right?
Correct. 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 I'd like to see you stay a little bit more positive angle. Backswing. We should see our back tilting away. You get a little bit stacked on top, if not forward, just a little bit. And that's going to also get your path more on this 5-6 on the out, too. Okay? It's okay.
And hand
That's
more.
better. Yep. Closer. Let me hit one so you can see it. We'll look at it on the video once I load it. But you're gonna see you're still a little bit here, and I'm gonna be more in that position, just a little bit more, turned away. So let's do that again.
Standing up or just not turning?
It's not standing up. Some of it has to do with your arm swing continues to go. So arm swing meaning once we get to the top, our arms keep swinging and it pulls us to the target. Now I've changed my spine angle instead of feeling that kind of feel where we're pushing away. So make a shorter backswing on this one. Let's see what it looks like. go to the top and freeze. So this shoulder over this foot. Just do that on this swing, no matter what. You're just moving your left shoulder over your right foot. Even if it feels awkwardly weird or you're gonna feel like your body's moving around, your head's moving around. So all you're gonna do is you're just gonna turn left shoulder over the right foot and then hit it. Now we're 4.3. Now we're 163 without trying any harder. Now your angles are making it easy. That was beautiful. You'll see that one on video when you look at it at home. That was fantastic. Let's do that. Now this angle, feel that same feeling. What'd you key on? Left shoulder or the right foot? Okay. That's an easy one. We can do that with every golf swing.
Takeaway should be the same.
Yeah. We still want to feel like our hands are going up, the club's on the outside of the hands, just like normal. But as that's happening, we're going to feel like this left shoulder and this right hip can turn more under you. That's going to help this without you feeling like you've got to get way over it. What are you stuck on, Kev? You okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. That's all right. That's okay. We're looking at path from our left shoulder. Think about our left shoulder getting over our right foot. There you go. And exaggerate it.
What's up? Get the driver's shoulder. Yes, sir. How sure do you want? What you have it at? Okay. I don't know what the list is now.
Good. Good.
Yeah, 100%. Just do
Is that where I want to be? And that felt like I was way back.
Yeah,
It's just
okay.
because it's just because I'm not used to it, right? But that's when I
No.
have to do it to feel it. And
Yeah, okay. So let's go back to this angle. Do that same thing. Feel like you're going way off. You could go more. That's the crazy part about it. That's why golf's so hard, right? Is you're right now you're thinking like, oh good Lord, I'm so far. I've shifted. I've gone too far to the right. I'm swaying. Whatever the buzzword is for you. But in reality, when you got here, we could have still been a little bit more. Yeah. More behind it. And, right, no, I mean, we were perfect, but I'd still love to see it behind a little bit more. So go ahead and feel like you exaggerated again. Okay. Good. Okay, so now I want you to go to the top of your backswing where you think you're exaggerating and then freeze. We're going to do this for the video purpose so you can see it at home. So you go to the top and feel like you're going to make a transition and then freeze. Well, that's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. I moved you, what, ½ inch, right? But that's pretty good. So you're going to see on video, you're going to see this angle here move, all right, away from the target.
I mean, it already felt like pretty.
Now your misses are going further too. You feel it too? Okay, good.
I think that one had definitely, when I wanted it, definitely
Was I back there or no?
You were close. That might have been a little bit taller on that one. And then you got the club to lay down underneath, and then your timing was off, and that's why it came off a little clunky. So let's feel that left shoulder over your right foot, exaggerate it. And remember, don't be afraid to feel the right hip. So if I'm just set up like this, Kev, look in the camera right there. If I'm just set up like this and I just turn my right hip behind me, I have my positive spine angle. Do you agree?
Yep.
I'm not turning one or the other. I just took my left hip and I just turned it. You can think that way too. I tend to think about my left shoulder turning. That moves my right hip behind me. Just go ahead and set up like this. Good, set up again. Okay, so now I want you to turn your right hip without bumping that on your backside. Just go to the top and freeze. Turn inside that pad. There we go. Better. Good. Well, now let's hit one feeling that same thing, please. Same thing. Okay, good. Ball position looks great. Okay, so that one was that one looked like you held the wrist more firmly. That didn't look like it had a lot of wrist hinge on the way down. So that's kind of an advanced swing. So that's what your guys on TV are doing, right? If they want to hit it a little flatter with a little less spin, and they're going to have it go maybe 10 yards shorter, they try to reduce that hit down at the bottom, and they just kind of hold their hands through and keep it really, really even or soft or not a big release into the golf ball. That's ultimately what you just did right there. There wasn't any unloading of the hands on the way down.
That's not what I want though, is it?
Well, to hit it higher and further, more spin, you're going to want to feel that release of those hands through impact. That one felt like it was like...
Yeah, and that's not good. It's 30 yards shorter.
Right. So that's what I was saying. That's why that ball did not go as far, and it may have felt kind of solid in the face.
Right. I tend to not do that if I'm not concentrating. And then when I'm concentrating on doing this, I'm forgetting to do.
That's fine. That's fine. I just didn't want you to
No,
think you didn't do anything right. You did something wrong there. It was only because you just held the hands through impact. You didn't let them release.
See, that time I did the hands and I didn't do the turn. It's just
Very good. Yep, that's right. And your path changed to a little bit on the outside. You're going to hit that fade now. Move this now, and I want want you to feel like you're exaggerating left shoulder over the right foot again. I want to see what changes in your mind. It almost looks like when I stick that there right now, it almost looks like you're going to turn inside it, but you just kind of stand up and stand vertical instead of feeling like you're actually tilting over it.
Right, and that's not what I want.
Correct. Correct. And that's fine. Let's just try to feel like you're going to exaggerate left shoulder over the right foot now. And then move through it to finish. Exaggerate. Better.
Try hybrid.
Yeah, I want to see what you do with this guy. Because this will help feel that feeling of turning away from it or off the ball. Okay, good ball position. Okay, now start with a little more tilt. And when you tilt, Kev, I want you to go ahead and feel like you're tilting and you're just going to kick that left hip forward. There you go. Now try to feel like you're staying in that position as you turn. Okay, path was great. Just hit a little thin. Good. Club face just a little low. Yeah, we can touch that. Let's just bring it this way, just here. Okay, so when you start, I want you to feel here, and then when you make your little tilt, I want you to feel like you're gonna bump that left side this way. Just a little. Literally just bumping at 1/4 of an inch. No more than an inch. Good. Left shoulder over the right foot. This should go like 180.
Yeah, at least 185.
Okay, okay.
I had nothing in my wrist that time. I can
Yeah,
tell.
I would agree.
No power if I'm
And
not doing
there
it.
wasn't much of that lateral slide or push I wanted either. There was more just a turn. You really just hit it with eye hand coordination there. Go to the top and freeze. So where's your left shoulder right now? That's where I want you. Okay, now rotate back down to the golf ball. Okay, so how are we going to get there more consistently? This is what we're going to have to figure out. So go ahead and set up for me. Go ahead and start your takeaway. Okay, good. Now where's this need to go?
Way back here.
There you go. Does this feel like you don't like to do that? Or is the left heel's come off the ground? I mean, it comes off the ground all the time from what I can remember.
Yeah.
So that's not a big deal. But go ahead and feel like you're gonna go this way, just a little bit more for me. Feel like we're gonna move off the ball. You're gonna feel like you're moving so far off the ball, you're not gonna be able to find it again. Okay. Fine, do that again. Big exaggeration again.
I feel like I'm taking my eye off the ball. I think I'm afraid I'm not gonna be able to find the ball again.
That's completely normal. That's completely normal. Okay, so now let's look at it this way. Go ahead and set up again for me. You're gonna do all of your setup before we take the club back. So now all we have to do is learn how to turn correctly. Okay, so from that position, I want you just to turn your right hip behind you and lift the club like you normally would. But turn the right hip all the way behind you. Okay? So your right hip is just going to turn behind you. Look at your spine in the camera. Look at just perfect, positive. Now this has to blend in there somewhere. But all I did was move that. Because we're already set up. You're already set up in this beautiful tilt to start with. Now all I wanted you to do is feel this right pocket turn. So here's my belt buckle. I'm going to take my right hip pocket. I'm going to turn it right where my belt buckle was. Now look at my spine. I haven't done anything but just turn. This is what I'm trying to get you to feel. So something's happening as your right hip turns back, it wants to stop and go this way. And look what my spine just did, it stood up. Right, there's this, then that move. It's very subtle, but it's enough to keep you too much upright when we get that club going on the outside. Set up again. And now go to the top and freeze. And all I want you to do is make your right hip turn back to where your zipper is right now. Attaboy. Much better. Much better. Now you don't feel like you're moving off the ball a ton, correct?
Right.
Okay. Or do you? It's okay if you do.
No.
Okay. See if we can hit one like that, please. Okay, good. Now, what you may also start to feel, Kev, is you don't need this extra arm swing to find it. I think your synchronizing was off there because your arm swing got a little long, but it didn't pull you off the ball like it did before. What I mean by that, though, is you turned nicely, but the arms kept riding. And then on the way down, I think you felt like, well, my body's already moved, and now I've got to try to flip my hands at the bottom. That's what I just saw. Path was okay. So I want you to feel like the arms don't swing as deep on the backswing or as far. Does that make sense?
I think so.
Okay, so we're just going to take more like a punch shot backswing, and all you're going to feel is maybe your right hip's turning right where your button or your pants would be. Does that make sense when I say that? So the button right here, so I'm going to turn this right in line with that. Okay. Good. Those numbers are great. That's actually not bad. Yes, it's 25 to 30 yards off, but you didn't swing completely free, right? You're trying to figure this out. Club head speed's not bad. Very good. Let's do that again. Same right hip, please. Question?
No.
Okay. feeling comfortable enough to let go on one?
How do those look? Is that?
They look great. They look what I want. I think our speed's just a little down because you're trying to make sure that you're in all your proper points. I'm asking you if you feel comfortable enough, go ahead and let one go. You're feeling these same positions. Okay, good. What I'm looking for is club head speed. I want to see if you're feeling a little bit better. Freer. Okay, so that one we did get up to the top and we got a little negative on the top. Okay, so exaggerate that feeling. Make sure we're setting up in that nice positive angle for setup. Good. Now just turn. Left shoulder to the right foot. Right hip right behind you. Okay, so when you get to the top, what's the freeze? What's the feeling? You can't get back to the ball. You feel out of place. No, nothing. Okay, that's fine. Let's do it again. What's your grip pressure like right now? Tight?
No.
Okay. Okay.
No. I've been working on that since the last time. I don't think it is, but I mean.
No, that's fine. Two more with hybrid, and we're going to go back to 7. This is a little shorter call. Exaggerate that again for me.
All this is stuff from last year.
That was pretty good. I'm just checking to see what happened to Path. All of a sudden, you hit those out to the right. And I don't know what it was. I'll have to look at the video. But all of a sudden, you know how he squirted something to the right? And that's not. The Path wasn't like 14. So that was more face open and or got a couple marks on the toe here. So we could have just maybe scrunched our left arm. Take a look. Okay, so I want you to feel our upper body again. And you're gonna feel your left shoulder over your right foot. really slowed that one down, didn't you? Or did you feel normal?
No, it was.
That tempo looked a lot slower. Not in a bad way. You just look at the distance, you still hit it, even swinging that slow. So that was a positive thing. Let's do that again. Let's feel our positions just like that again. Similar speed, please. Okay, I want you to go to the top and freeze again. Your spine looks good until right in transition, and then your arms will go and you'll get a little bit tall again. So just go, and I want to show you something, and I want you to feel something. Go ahead and go to the top and freeze. Okay, so right there you're perfect. And then right before transition, your arms will go that way. You see how you just moved lateral that way, and the upper body just went kind of curved towards. Can we feel like our transition is going to happen a little sooner?
And not worry about.
No, don't worry about that. Oh, is that what you're trying to feel? You're trying to go back to find that whip?
Right.
Okay. Still, you can still do that whip or that releasing point with a shorter backswing. It's just you figured out that if you go back to here, you can feel it more maybe. But I want you to try to do, just right now, I just want you to take the club back to here and then swing back down in that beautiful posture. So it's going to feel real short backswing. Good. Good. That's fine. Let's do that again. Same length of backswing, please. So we can still feel what you're feeling, it's just going to be shorter. Feel that? I'm just going a lot shorter. But you can still get that little whip or that change of direction with the wrist in there. Now you are gripping that a little tight, Catherine.
Getting that turn.
That looked much better. And your hands aren't going away from you or going extra on the top of the backswing. Distance will come. Don't panic on that. You got a team for Super Bowl this year? You got a dog in the fight still?
Fucking win one.
Patriots,
So
okay.
I lived through the Tom Brady years.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, love him or hate him, you gotta give those guys credit this year. My gosh, to go from 4-12
Yeah.
to
Oh, yeah.
where they are, and now with the quarterback going down, I mean, they get a legitimate shot
Mm-hmm.
at beating Denver.
Well, I can't imagine you guys. I'll tell you, I'll be shocked if Denver wins.
We had a really lot of good years, so.
Yes, you do. Good backswing. Good swing to the top. Let's do that again. Okay. Very good. Add speed if you can. But not length to add speed. Does that make sense when I say that? No. Okay. So what I mean by that is, I mean, I don't want you going to the top and feeling like, oh, Brian wants more speed. Then you get those
Oh, I
arms to
see.
swing longer. That's what I mean by don't make the swing longer to create more speed.
Am I getting the turn where I'm supposed to be?
Much better.
Yeah, I just feel like I'm going way overboard. But that's good. If
Yeah, yeah. I mean, we've had lessons enough where I've made you go to the extreme and it still doesn't, it's still not going exactly where I want it, but it makes you feel like you're really out of place. Good, let's do it again. Much better. That was a little flippy.
too tight.
Okay. Really good. Let's go two more like that. Same length of arm swing. Good turn. Good. 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 Real good. Do one more like that. That was really good. There you go. There you go. That's all the further the hands need to go back. Good cut. Real good.